Hey, morning guys. Cephas here. How you guys doing? Another day in Barbados. Nice Sunday morning. Just here in Spikes Town again. So sunrise very lovely this morning. See there in the background, very nice and beautiful morning. Hope you guys are doing fine. Just want to talk today about what's happening in the Barbados economy, how it's affecting us, what we can do, and so on. Here in Barbados, it's a little it's tension, lots of tension. Elections just around the corner, a few days from now, and otherwise than election, I just want to talk about maybe like the economy, what's happening in the economy. Things are really tight. Costs, price of things increasing, petrol going up, cost of food going up. People trying to find jobs. Jobs are very difficult to find, hard to come by. And I mean, those who have a job, they're just hanging in there. Hopefully, we don't know what will happen after the elections. All depend on which government is elected, how it would affect our economy, and so on. Just want to say that, you know, despite all of this, despite which party wins the election or who wins the election, you know, if we continue with the old way of thinking, just the job, you know, and there's nothing wrong with the job. That's where we start. If you guys have ever read Rich Dad Poor Dad, you can see in his charts, his financial charts, it starts with a job. So you take the job money and you invest that money to make money. All right. And, you know, we just need a lot more people, you know, employees to think that way. You know, you do something part-time, and then it, you know, with that part-time money, you take that part-time money, invest it in an asset that makes income for you. This way, we kind of hedge against what is happening in the economy and so on. I think the best position to be in is to start your own business. And yes, a business is not easy to build, but there are options whereas you can, you know, do something for minimal category, minimal investments, small investments, very small investments. There are options out there. There are lots of things you can do. You can check my description, see what I do. You know, if it may be something that is appealing to you, you can always message me. You can take a look there. You're free to contact me to ask me any questions. You know, or you can like, share, subscribe to my channel here, and, you know, give me a message, and I'll, you know, show you what I'm doing and help you out, you know, maybe starting your own business and so on from home. Now, as I was saying, there are lots of different options out there. You can probably get into real estate. It's a little, you know, a tough market at this time, especially if you're selling. If you're on the buying end, you might be the winner. And there are lots of other things. We have bonds and you know, lots of, you can do some trading, trade on the forex market, and, you know, or you can sell even on platforms like eBay and Amazon. So there are plenty of options out there where you can hedge against inflation and so on. All right, and also what's happening in your economy. All right. So again, I just want to say, you know, those of us who just depend on the job money, guys, look at another way of income. You know, there's nothing wrong with multiple streams of income. There's nothing wrong with that. The best side to be on, again, is the business side of things, guys. This is where the magic happens. Make some extra money. Start a business. All right. And recession times, businesses are starting a business or being in business, you always come out the winner. All right. Another thing is people talk about saving money. And I always tell a lot of my folks, you know, they call money currency. And the reason for it is not to save it, but it's called currency for a reason. It must flow. So if you have that money, guys, you know, just don't keep it sitting in the bank. Take that money, do something. You know, you can buy something wholesale, sell it retail, guys. Or you can start a home business, like what I'm doing. You start a home business, and or like what I'm showing people to do. You know, I've showed a few folks in the last couple of weeks how to actually start a business for less than $30, actually 28 to be exact. All right, and some of those guys have already went ahead and started making an income from home. There's nothing extra to do, nothing. All All it takes is sharing some information, and that's it. And again, that's only one way you can make an income. There are plenty. All right, guys. So again, this is what is happening in Barbados. Lots happening. Again, start a business, guys. Don't let politicians determine your destiny. It's very important. You know, you look at some information, go on YouTube, get financially educated. Again, I'll probably recommend the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That's how I started. Started reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Then another one was Cash Flow Quadrant. So you can probably go online, see if you can find those two books, or you can probably, if you don't like reading, you can probably do the audio, or you can probably do a search on Google. I believe you might be able to find that information somewhere for free or for a minimal cost. All right, guys. So again, like, share, subscribe to my channel. You can check out the description if you're interested in starting a business, or if you need help from me starting. I can show you exactly what I'm doing to help people create an extra income from home in these tough economical times, guys. So until then, take care. I'm just going to finish again as usual, sit here for another few minutes, enjoy the scenery. Just let me show you what's happening again here in the background. So again, that's all the way up the west coast, and if I bring you around, that's the horizon there. And we also have a very nice sunset in the evening, and we go all the way down to that's the north side. So that's all the way down on that end there. All right, guys. So until then, take care. To your success, guys.